Last week we decided it was time to slow down a little bit, so we decided to stay in St. Louis and just enjoy the sights and see things we hadn't seen before. So, where are we going, babe?
Heading to the downtown St. Louis for the ghost tour.
That we hope we're going to make.
In the rain, it's been beautiful all week long. Now it just starts to sprinkle.
But we brought an umbrella, right?
Yes, we have an umbrella, and it's supposed to only have small showers, so.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad out there, look. It's a little overcast, but nothing bad.
No, and it's warm. It's still 85 degrees. We
made it to the river district, and in true Brenda fashion, I had no idea where we were going. So we have 5 minutes to spare, and we're trying to make it before the tour leaves. If it is. Found it.
English included many wars fought between those great powers. And growing up, he decided he wanted two things out of life. He died in that house at the age of 70. Will and Eagle Heart, who have gone so far as to imply this young man had been.
After our tour with David, we walked around the North Riverfront on our own. This is the East Bridge, said to be covering the entrance to a cave that if you went to sleep there, you'd never wake up. The St. Louis Arch could be seen through the buildings as we walked around the old town. Very, very cool to see. And of course, after all that, it was time for dinner and drinks. Well, I was doing the drinking. Those are some very ominous clouds. We are heading to the Arch in St. Louis. We have tickets for the 10 o'clock. So fingers crossed this horrible cloud formation, it moves along. I don't think I can bend this far backwards. Ooh. Well, after visiting with the Arch, we decided to call it a day already because there was some horrible weather coming our way. Clouds were really, really gray, and in the next shot, doesn't look like it, but I have a slightly bad feeling about this, but Steven says we'll be okay.
should be fine.
We should be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
We just saw a big 40-foot motor coach go through, so we know how deep it is.
Oh my God.
It's not even touching.
My God, that's a lot of rain. Found this really cool park right behind the RV park. I mean, it's really close. We're right there. And I believe the river is right behind there. So we're gonna try and find it. This is how Ruby travels. Right, Ruby? Right, Ruby? Yeah. Because this is a bit too long of a walk for this little girl. I found a river. Oh, that breeze is phenomenal. Even though it's not as hot as Florida, still gets warm. It's beautiful. Let's see if the dogs want to put their paws in the water. I don't think Peeps has ever done that. Looks like TJ's all for it. No drinking. Hey, don't drink that. Oh, is that nice, Mr. TJ? Is that nice? Come on, Peeps. Your turn. Come on. Come on. Oh, was that nice, TJ? Whoo! It's a good thing he's on a leash. He'd probably be in that mud bath right here. That would be a disaster. What do you think, TJ? This is pretty cool, huh? Miss Ruby, you want to try? No, we're not going there, TJ. No, 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 no. Doing projects in the RV can get kind of messy. We bought pull-out racks because this pantry here, this is our pantry right now. This is all this stuff on the counter. So this is what our pantry looks like, and they are really deep. Look at my arm goes, oh, I can barely touch the end. But it's really small in the front, so you can't get to anything. So I bought these, and now I can pull it out and get to it. Oops, like this, without having to take everything in the front out to get to the stuff in the back. And stuff I hardly ever use goes all the way in the back and will probably be forgotten for the rest of time. So that's what we're working on right now. Right, babe?
Right. Okay, we have Brenda screwing in the back screws, which is in the most inconvenient of places. Success!
Yay!
Woo!
Of course, all day long it's beautiful, and all of a sudden this happened. It is absolutely insane. The sky has a really greenish tint, so we're just gonna stay right put and figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow after work. Well, this is our first night in the RV where weather is really, really bad and it's shaking the RV. It's different.
It's a big spawn rolling through.
Yeah, it is nuts. Well,
Behind us.
it's like somebody's pushing against the RV. It's weird. Anyway, we'll be fine.
If not,
It was great knowing you guys.
thanks for subscribing.
I guess the people who live here got lucky and tipped this way. This came down with the storm last night. It's kind of blocking the road. All right, so what's going on now?
Well, we got a battery issue. It seems to follow suit with everything else. Now we're determining which battery of the two is bad, or if they're both bad. So at least one new battery, and then hopefully that should be everything this week, because we don't need any more things going bad this week.
All right.
We'll see.
We are downtown St. Charles. Let me see where I'm walking before I trip off the sidewalk. And we are going to check out Hendrick's Barbecue. Even the chairs are really cool here. Look at this. These are old shutters. Right. Ribs, smoked turkey. And I have smoked pulled pork with spinach and beans. Very good. It's been what? 2 months now that we moved into the RV, and we finally
finally made it through the last couple of boxes and toads and stuff, and so I would say 95% of the stuff has a spot now.
So we did the cleaning and the sorting and all that fun stuff. The dogs waited patiently outside for us, some more patiently than others. And woohoo, we have a walkway. We can get to the front of the RV to the back.
Do you think we should go out and see if we can find another road that's flooded and see if we can get through it?
I know where we can find one.
You know?
About 20 feet that way. And the problem with the rain at this point is we just have to go outside, and it would be because our site's underwater. So, but hey, we got a 4-wheel drive truck. It should be fine.
Should be fine.
Should be fine.
Oh well, as long as it stops raining by tomorrow, when we hit the road and we're heading to change of plans. We're heading to.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Heading to St. Joseph, Missouri, and then we're going to go to North Platte, Nebraska, and then from North Platte, Nebraska, we're going to go to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and spend the week there.
All right.
So take it in small chunks, or we may just go from St. Joseph to Cheyenne if we feel like driving 8 hours. But if not, we've got a place midpoint, and we'll spend the week there. Then we're going to go to Salt Lake, because we decided we didn't want to go up into South Dakota, which is where Sturgis is happening right now. And we don't need to get COVID, so we decided to bypass that, and we'll just stay south.
All right. Stay safe and stay happy.
Hello, Nomads. This wraps another week for us on the road. Thank you all for joining us, and we hope you will take the time to continue to follow us on our journey. Please remember that if you enjoyed the video, press the like button. If you want to see the video every week, press subscribe. It's a huge help for us. If you want to know when our next video is released, press that bell. You'll be notified as soon as it's posted. Feel free to leave a comment. Let us know what you think, where you'd like us to go, what we can see in these areas. It's a tremendous help for our channel, and best of all, it's completely free. Thank you again for taking the time to join us, and we'll see you again next week on the road.